Hi, I'm Kathleen Hudson, the director of the Texas Heritage Music Foundation and an English professor at Schreiner University. And this new voice you hear today is probably the result of our first cool front. How exciting to wake up in the hill country to cool weather. We're ready. I had a great weekend at Bandera with the Circle of Life Bandera Tribal Powwow. And I had a chance to visit with Ray Rios, who did some pre-Hispanic dancing, and it was absolutely beautiful. Ray Rios will be one of the featured guests at the upcoming Texas Heritage Music Days held at Schreiner University on Friday, September the 28th. Now, that is an annual event for the Texas Heritage Music Foundation. We are celebrating our 25th anniversary. It is the Silver Jubilee. In fact, I'm wearing a piece of silver right here, created by a local designer, Aurora Jolene, and we're selling raffle tickets on this beautiful image, and we'll have a drawing at noon, September 28th, along with our annual tribute to Jimmie Rodgers. Now, a little bit more about my past week. I had a chance on September 8th to celebrate Jimmie Rodgers' birthday at Pier 27 with a tribute to Bob Dylan. And Bill Lewis was the host, and Will Owen Gage, many of you know and love him. He played lead guitar with almost every performer there. Bridget London came and sang some Bob Dylan. I heard some new voices. On Wednesday night, Austin Ladd Roberts hosts a weekly open mic at Pier 27. Now, a little bit of my history. I met the owners of Pier 27 my first year in Kerrville. They owned a club called McStips, and I showed up there to rock and roll. So it was exciting to bring this full circle and celebrate 25 years at one of their clubs, Pier 27. Now, the Hill Country's full of great venues. Sunday, I went out to Lukenbach in the afternoon, Saturday actually, before our Jimmie Rodgers party, and Clay McClinton was playing. Now, Clay McClinton, for those of you Texas music fans, you know, his last name is quite famous. His dad, Delbert McClinton, has rocked many of us into the wee hours of the morning. I mean, this is true Texas shuffle rock. Well, I just want to let you know that when you hear his son, Clay McClinton, the DNA is there. I know that Maggie at Crossroads in Fredericksburg has brought in Clay McClinton. So if you'll just be sure and check the Hill Country calendar, probably the best calendar in the Hill Country, I would say. I also write a column on the road, which shows up on the TexasHeritageMusic.org site. You will find out what's going on. So, on the road,